Jimmy.
Pretty fun having Jimmy on our team. Yeah, he's an amazing player. The ability to get fouled, it just settles the game for us at key times. But I'm most impressed with his passing. I just think his passing changes everything, connects the game. And he does it from anywhere. He'll dive down to the post, catch it down there, or he'll pass off the dribble, or he'll just make the quick swing. So the skill, the strength, the ability to get to the free throw line, and then, in the end, goes beyond that. It's just his presence out there. He's a lion out there. He is a force.
You played Steph the whole, third.
Yeah.
How much is that because of, having Jimmy in your back pocket to start the fourth? It just kind of looked like that old school formula.
Well, it was more just because Steph was rolling. I mean, I don't love playing him 12 straight, but he was just on fire, obviously. He just couldn't completely flip the game. There was no way I was going to take him out. The big change, I think, in the fourth quarter was keeping Draymond out there and putting Quentin with Draymond and Jimmy and BP and Buddy, and that lineup was able to carry on that third quarter momentum. Quentin was fantastic. He gives us that space five that opens up the floor, and it's watching Draymond and Jimmy together defensively is really something.
What did you make of the small ball units that featured Draymond at center with Jimmy part of those groups?
Well, we tried to go to it in the second quarter to try to flip things, and Chicago was making everything, and we didn't really make up much ground. But I do like the look of that lineup with Draymond at the 5 and Jimmy at the 4. I think it's going to be good for us, and we can switch everything and kind of play through those guys. But I thought tonight it was more Steph flipping the game, and then Jimmy kind of carrying forward that momentum and taking over the game once Steph went out, and it's fun watching it all unfold.
Steve, you kind of talked about all season how you're not a team that gets to the rim, gets to the free throw line. To have a guy like that with Jimmy, like how much does that almost shift the presence, like you brought up, and almost breed confidence for you guys?
Yeah, it gives us confidence that we can get easy points to stop momentum or to build momentum for us, but to stop a run from the other team. Getting to the line is the best thing you can do. It takes the crowd out of it, allows you to set up your defense, and so I think that was a big part of the night was Jimmy's 13 free throws.
Surprised by him almost playing 30 minutes and kind of just how well he did fit in for game one?
Not really, because Jimmy. I said it before the game. He reminds me a lot of Andre Iguodala. They're different players, but the similarities are, just incredibly fit athletes, incredibly smart basketball players, and so I never felt like Andre got tired. Jimmy got tired tonight the first 5 minutes. I think he was so amped up for the game, but second half he was good, and this guy is he's ready to go. I mean, he's excited, and we're obviously excited to have him.
Called him, a lion out there. I'm just wondering, like that presence, what does that do for the rest of your team?
That's kind of the key to me. It's the swagger that he gives us. I think he gives confidence to the rest of the group, and including Steph and Draymond. And that's important when all those guys are feeling empowered and confident. You feel the difference at both ends of the floor. There's just a palpable energy, and we needed that. For most of the season, we've just been kind of treading water, and we haven't been able to generate that vibe. And so, this is the whole point of the deal, is to try to, inject that confidence and that presence that Jimmy brings.
Brandon, 16, 5, and 7. How does the trade impact his role? Is he presumably more backup point guard for him?
Jimmy is an extremely smart player, and BP is a smart player. So you put smart guys together, generally good stuff happens. They really looked like they had a good combination out there because of their IQ and their feel for the game. And we started kind of discovering stuff, with the two of them out there running some actions that we hadn't really planned on. But Jimmy's so smart, he just feels that, and VP's similar. And so it's a really good combination. I imagine they'll spend a lot of time on the floor together.
It's one game, really one half, but how important is it to just show everybody, for the group to show themselves very quickly what the ceiling can be for this new group?
Yeah, it's important for the vibe, it's important for the confidence, and it's important in the standings. I mean, we came in 11th place, so the goal is to get up to 6th. That may be possible, may not be. We probably have to get really hot to get to 6th, but we got 30 games left, and so we can't mess around. We got to get going.
Steve, you said, I think coming in, he only knew like 3 plays, right?
Yeah, we put in, I think, we didn't even put any new plays. We just, gave Jimmy 3 of our current plays and before the game, and then a couple of side out of bounds. But it's pretty standard stuff. We're not doing anything, that's out of the ordinary. And he's been playing in the league a long time. And as I said earlier, Miami plays a similar style to us, and so I think it's a very easy fit for him.